Each morning I get up, I die a little. Can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry.
Queen?
Pistons, what have you done to me? I get on my knees.
All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you all are having a good day so far. It is actually sunny and beautiful outside over here. The summer is finally over in Arizona, and I am happy as can be. That was a long summer, and we're finally down to like the 70s, and it's sunny, and this is the best place in the world for the next like 7 months. Anyways, weather aside, I thought due to demand, it's time to continue our journey of Commissioner Dynamo's descent into madness last year. As most of you know, he's a Pistons fan, and last year the Pistons weren't exactly that great. So we are going to continue. We left off on video 13 in a playlist of 31 videos, and I swear I keep trying to make these videos not an hour long, but they end up being an hour long anyway, so I have no idea how long this one's going to go for, but we'll find out together. Anyways, we're going to start out on video 14 and continue on and see how this journey goes. This one is titled Pistons Let Bucks Score 81 Points by Half. 23 losses and counting. All right. So as always, I'm going to link the playlist down below in the description for Dynamo. So that's for you guys if you guys want to check out Dynamo's channel. If you want to check out this playlist in particular, maybe you don't want to wait for me to continue this and you want to continue the journey on your own, go right ahead. Support Dynamo. I love Dynamo's channel, which is why I'm reacting to this right here. Anyways, everybody else, please leave a like to this video. Helps out a ton. Gets more eyes on my channel, and in this case, gets more eyes on Dynamo's channel as well. So it's a good cause, everybody. All right, let's do this. Hey, 23 is a good number.
I'm so fucking tired of this.
Oh, no. I forgot how funny these are.
81 points
81.
at half.
81 olives. That's like an all-star game.
Just wrap your head around that.
It's an all-star game.
81 points at half. That's Joe Biden.
That is.
You let Milwaukee Bucks drop Joe Biden on you before halftime.
Yep.
This man, Giannis, is over here babysitting during the game.
Oh, man.
Resting and babysitting. Could you put a Pistons jersey on them? Could we borrow them for like a few quarters? So maybe we could get some production out of them. Maybe we might win that way. You see, he's over here saying, you see these guys we're playing? Don't go to Detroit. You go in the NBA one day, don't go to Detroit. It's bad there. Don't go there, okay? Okay. It has gotten so bad. Drafting toddlers may be the only solution.
I'd draft an Antetokounmpo baby right now.
And watch, we end up trading them. We would find some way to trade them and just lose them.
Trade him for Harden or something.
This game was over at the end of the first quarter. We can't even win first quarters anymore.
You can't even beat the Milwaukee or compete against the Milwaukee Bucks without their star.
2-3 weeks ago, it was game's over by end of the third. Mm-hmm. Then it kept moving to beginning of the third.
I remember.
Then beginning of the second or at half. We are losing the game by the first quarter.
They stopped trying.
10 more losses from now, it'll be at tip-off. I've had it. Can't take it anymore. The amount of three-pointers you guys allow, you just don't want to win. You don't want to try. You don't want to be out there. You make too much money to allow these things to happen. Look at the amount of space you are leaving open. This isn't a skill
he didn't
issue.
even try.
This is an effort issue. This is a you don't want to be you issue. There is no excuse for this. If you are in the NBA, you should not allow people to score on you this easily. Why are you challenging plays?
When you're down by 30?
Why? Look how many points you're up, Milwaukee. Just let it go. Let it go.
Oh, was Milwaukee doing it?
So what if the call was wrong? Let it be wrong.
Oh, my God.
Because our franchise is wrong. But you just had to get your challenge. You just had to challenge. You had to look at it. You'd be like, yeah, I think that was a wrong. Yeah, give us the ball back. You just won't let us have shit.
No, you should be winning by more.
Nobody in the NBA is going to let us have shit. It's just hot potato. Hot potato around the league. No, it's not going to be me. Is it going to be you? Oh, it's not going to be. And I know that's what locker rooms are talking like. I know that's what they're saying.
Oh my God. I'm trying to look at the body language here.
Stop shooting the ball. Like, stop. Please, put the ball down. We get it. You're a basketball player. You're a good one. Stop. We get it. You're a good team. Shut up. Enough. At least let us come within 20. No. We got to keep that 30-plus lead, 40 lead. We got to keep that going.
Yeah, I got to make a statement.
Knock it off. You're bullies. That's what you are. I sincerely think there are teams in the NBA that are sanitizing the hell out of the bench that we sit on when we go to their arenas because they're like, we don't want nothing they got.
Right.
We need to throw the seats in the garbage or put them in the incinerator if necessary because we cannot be connected with that in any way. Any and all relatives are to be cut contact with all of them.
Yeah, they don't want those
Kids
bad
as
vibes.
well, disown them.
Disown them?
Why are Giannis and Dame even bothering to play? Like, just why play this game? Just fake an injury. Take a night off. Do something.
Well, I thought Giannis was
Instead of play
babysitting.
the game. Make it easier for us. Because if we beat your team without you two on it, then it's just like that's the best I could possibly hope for. That would spare anybody. But I don't even think teams want that to happen. The whole starting lineup can be out. For any team in the NBA, we probably still couldn't beat them.
I'd like to see the Pistons versus a G League team from last year. That would have been good.
But that's our best shot if something like that happens. But Dame and Giannis just had to play your game. You had to do your job. You have to be responsible. What has that ever done for anybody?
Hey.
Like, I don't want you to be responsible right now. I want you to mysteriously disappear so we can win a game, maybe potentially.
This is how you know how personal it is for Dynamo because, really he stands by people not load managing at all. But in this case, I totally get it. If you're going to load manage, why can't you just load manage now against my crappy team?
All the rest of the stars in the NBA, to your respective teams, do not show up for Pistons games, please.
That should have been the universal
load
load managing game.
Heard that. Somebody speeding off in the distance. They're trying to get the hell out of here. You know what makes this even worse?
Huh.
It's just like it can't keep getting worse. It does.
Oh, it can.
It really does.
Yeah.
The other two worst teams in the NBA snapped their losing streak just yesterday.
Oh.
We didn't. We won't today either. We probably won't later either. We play against the Jazz, but the Jazz are statistically better than the Spurs. Better than the Wizards, who we couldn't beat either. So, no, I'm expecting a loss. It's unacceptable. It's not fair. I never would have thought it'd be this bad. Nobody could possibly I don't care. Like, look at these videos.
Man.
There's no way anyone could predict this level of ineptitude.
I was just a couple days ago reacted to a video about the 04 Pistons and their amazing defense and how that won them a championship. And to go from that to this, oh my God, what happened?
Radioactive trash There's no way. And the only 2 wins we have are against the Bulls. And the Bulls fans, I've seen some Bulls fans kicking themselves because they were the ones that lost to us. Could you stop, please? Just let us have those 2. What, you want us to be 0-82?
I mean,
do some sacrifice. It's the Christmas season. It's about the spirit of giving. Give us another one. Could you do that? I mean, you lost 2, it's 3. Like, just, I mean, do we play? I don't know. I can't bear to look at the schedule. I can't bear to have any more hope. I just don't want us to break that record because we would technically have 2 all-time ass-tastic records. Longest winning streak. No. I said
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Freudian slip.
No. Losing streak, Dynamo. Winning, we don't do that. Not since October, no. Probably not for the rest of this year either. Losing streak.
Yep.
We would have the biggest losing streak of all time, and we would be the worst team of all time.
Damn.
Just reality. It's not fair, man. Monty Williams is getting paid $70 million plus.
Man, you were so excited about Monty.
Just go out there and, yeah, guys, this good hustle. Is that hustle gonna win the game? Are we complimenting players on haircut and some things like, oh yeah, that's good.
Good job getting out of bed this morning.
Top next time. Those are the only victories. Those are the only good things to be proud of here. There is no way anybody on this roster is listening to a damn thing Monty Williams is saying. And it's not really, I mean, I don't know if this is, the bulk of the blame goes to Troy Weaver. If that record gets broken, I want him fired the immediate time regulation, not even before regulation, because these games end in the first quarter. He needs to be fired by the first quarter of one of those games. If we get up to that, he needs to be gone. Monty Williams, I'll give you, I mean, you're signed for a multitude of some years. Maybe stay, maybe, or don't. If you sneak away in the night, I don't blame you. There's nothing to be done about this. This is an utter travesty. This is unmitigated amounts of disappointment, failure, and...
Yeah, it's a multi-layer failure. You can't just blame Monty. Monty has had success before. He had success over here in Arizona, in fact. So you can't just blame him, but we got to definitely put some blame on him, especially with how much money he was making out there.
God,
making.
I can't believe it's this bad. There's no way, man. It's not fair. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. I'm not going to say anymore. There's nothing more to be said. Yes, this is up early because that game was... Thank you. Like, subscribe.
Yep. Comment below.
Make something worthwhile with the suffering.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
No.
All right, what's this one called? Pistons have lost 24 in a row. Most painful loss yet. Oh no. This is going to be even worse. You asked for it, Dynamo. You didn't want blowouts anymore. I think this is going to be a nail biter.
Yeah, you're not Wardell. Get it. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Dude, get on the ground.
Something. Show me something. Get it out his hands. Don't let him. Yeah. Yes.
What was that?
How do you let Trae Young?
That's Trae Young. I'm sorry. He's going to do it himself.
Do that to you.
That's Trae Young.
How? It's just Trae Young. Are you Ben Simmons?
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. What is it with Trae? Is Trae just scare these big guys for some reason? They're scared to go through him. Look at him. Come on. Go through him.
Both.
Jump over him. Oh, man. Hold up. What was that situation? Oh, yeah, down by 6.
Trae Young, are you Ben Simmons?
Yep.
Oh, make them both.
How you going to miss these free throws?
We were so close! there appeared to be a window of opportunity for the Pistons.
Okay, now where now? No,
Right there.
I'm having
right,
some trouble
it's
here.
right there. It's right in front of you.
Oh, okay. No, I can hear you. Volume's not a problem. I'm just not quite seeing what
Okay.
you're referring to.
Then-
Splitting the atom, harnessing atomic energy. It's very difficult. Sending a man to the moon. Very, very difficult. Winning an NBA game. Just one game.
Just one.
In 2 months. Impossible. Blow us out from now on.
Told you.
Disclaimer to every team in the NBA. Blow us out.
It's easier. It's easier to
Don't let us
stomach.
get close. Because this is even more painful. I don't want to experience this.
That goes into my thing that a lot of people don't understand when I say I'd rather not make it to the playoffs than lose in the finals. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's so much more painful when you lose in the finals. Or in football terms, go to the Super Bowl and then lose the damn Super Bowl year after year. Buffalo Bills, I'm looking at you, man, from my childhood. You messed me up, man.
I'm happy with being blown out by 20 or 30 or 40, 50 if necessary. Don't bring us within 5 or 6. And have things like this.
Oof. Beautiful. Man, someone's just got to take over for one game and just.
Why are they bringing him in the game? Why? Why are they bringing a professional bricklayer in the game and putting a Pistons jersey on him? This man had 1 point.
Oh, boy.
It means he missed a free throw. And you're giving him minutes. You're giving him money. You're giving him time and attention.
At the end of the game, too. You needed some points. Okay, Monty.
He drops 43 points and we still can't win.
Okay. So someone
Where's the
did step
answer?
up.
Nobody defends on this team. You could call anybody on this roster any name in the book and they probably won't even defend themselves. They'll be like, yeah, you're right.
I respect that.
You're just letting the Hawks get into the paint with ease, letting them get whatever they want. Stop them. Just stop them. I don't want to stop them. The Hawks didn't want to win this game. They let the door was open.
It's like the dog who someone's breaking into the house and the dog is looking to get pet instead of defending the house.
Come on in, just give us an L. We feel bad for you. We're trying to help you out. But let's not make it too obvious, okay? Pistons and the Pistons, we're just like, what? I don't understand common sense. I don't even know how to spell it. Atlanta Hawks said, okay, here's another L for you, dummies. Oh my God. This isn't fair. I don't deserve this.
Oh, no. Excitement, thrills, rivalries. Yeah.
Thrills. Rivalries.
It's thrillish.
Rivalries with the rim. That's the only rivalry we have as a team. To have a rivalry, you actually have to win games sometimes. At least once.
I wonder what the betting odds were in Vegas during this time. Like after 24 losses in a row, what were the odds in Vegas? Like 100 to 1? 100 to 1?
We don't know what that's like.
Oh.
Excitement. In this humiliating stretch, this all-time embarrassment. Yeah, there's some of you who are getting excited about that, not me. Thrills? I'd be thrilled to not watch a game. I would be thrilled and excited to not be one of the worst teams of all time.
Right.
We could be one of the worst teams this season, and I'd be happy. But no, the Pistons got to go the extra mile. They got to dig even deeper into the center of the earth.
Yeah, those overachievers.
All this while I co-signed them. I put them on. I planted my flag. I said, yeah, we're coming.
You did.
We're going to make it. We're going to be up there someday. But I was dreaming. I was delusional. I was blinded.
Yeah, if you guys go back or if you've been watching this whole journey, Dynamo started out with such high hopes with Monty Coach Monty coming over. He was so ecstatic. And to see it go to this level is insane. What a descent into madness.
By pie in the sky. Who is this? Who is this?
Hold up. Commissioner Draymond. I'm here for his videos raging at the Pistons. The very first video I saw from him was his video back when his streak was just 18. I at least subscribed to him for it. I'm in for the long haul. Hey, at least you got a subscriber out of it. That's good, right? Commissioner Draymond is so good.
Who is that? I saw that and I said, did I make that cup? No. Look at his name.
That's a good picture of you, too.
You had Isaiah Livers, Isaiah Tailbone, Isaiah Appendix, 0 for 3. We only played a couple minutes. If you have time to put up 3 shots, you damn well better make sure at least one of them goes in.
Isaiah Thomas will shoot better than that
0
still.
for 3. Alec Burks didn't shoot well at all either. On top of that three-legged horse that's Joe Harris, there is little to no offense here in this team. I remember one of the announcers a game or two ago, there's so many losses, I just can't remember what everyone says each loss. But one of the losses, someone said, they're just not built to score.
What?
Imagine an NBA team said they're not built to score. What are they built to do? What are we built to do? Certainly
It's not defense. Yeah.
And if we can't score, what are we built to do? Just stand there? Sign autographs? For who? Mutants from Chernobyl?
Even the bad boy Pistons they excelled on the defensive end, but they still put up buckets, man. Come on. Who says we're not built to score? You win the game by scoring points. Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the screen. That was a bad pause. I'm sorry about that. That was a bad pause. I was looking down and talking.
Purpose behind this team, there is no reason to continue other than to avoid being the worst team of all time. I could not wake up in the morning knowing I was part of the worst team of all time.
It's an accomplishment, though.
I would sooner just... I'd have to leave the country. I'd have to change my name, live under a different alias. I cannot be associated with such failure. My time on this earth, people remember that as, hey, you're one of the guys from the worst team of all time. I know.
That's me.
No, that means I'm part of the problem.
Yeah.
And all this time, all this losing, I haven't heard a peep. I haven't heard a mouse's fart from the general manager, Troy Weaver,
right,
or the Pistons front office. I haven't heard anything. The front office is essentially pulling a Darvin Ham. He's just standing there with their hands in their pockets, and we just look at them. They're like, "Do something, do something." It's like, will he move again? Will he blink? Will he breathe? I don't know. I am putting all my chips. I don't have this team is bankrupt me. I don't have money. I'm putting all my Lay's potato chips on us beating the Jazz. If we don't,
no,
it will be apocalyptic.
Uh-oh. I don't know how this plays out.
The final game, whatever game that we happen to lose that grants us the record, I may stream if you guys want that. Since I'm going to be in hell, why not witness me convulse and writhe in agony in real time? Would you like that? Tell me below. That's it. Like, subscribe.
Yep.
If you're new. Ugh. Lord save me.
All right, what's this one? Hold up. All right, Pistons lost to part-time jazz singers. Oh, no. 25 losses in a freaking row. All right, with James Harden and the Clips coming back, I really fear for Dynamo's sanity if the Pistons lose tonight, especially after the injury report for the Jazz. Okay. Let's see. Jazz injury report is wild. Okay, so it looks like yeah, I get it. Part-timers. There's a shed of hope here. Wait. How does this happen? Handoff. Okay, he's got the ball. No, he doesn't. God, what Dynamo? Why are they playing zone? They are the worst zone defense team I've ever seen. What the hell is this? I gotta rewind. I'm sorry. I gotta go into basketball mode for a second. Okay, watch the freaking defense. They don't know their zones. They don't know their spacing at all in the zone. The zone defense. At least just play man to man. There's no excuse then. Just guard your man. If your man was wide open, we know whose fault it is. Look at this junk. Hey, all of y'all are enabling this nonsense by paying for tickets, man.
Oh, this is fucking crazy.
Hey, Patrick.
What?
I thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
I'm in favor of execution. Maybe our entire team needs to be executed after tonight.
What was that from?
We just got beat by Kelly Clarkson.
Since you've been gone.
We just lost to Kelly Clarkson and a bunch of jockstraps in the NBA layoffs, because that's what this game was. NBA layoffs. And whoever loses needs to have their entire roster laid off. Abaji, Benteke,
Who the hell?
Sexton.
Who are these niggas?
Musical instruments. Musical instruments beat us tonight. I said, what kind of hands you got? Bojan. 3 for 12, 8 points.
Oof.
All you had to do was play average, and we would have won. You can't even do that.
No, you are not an average team.
Get rid of this.
Official wings.
These wings aren't real.
Wait. I forgot about this. When the Pistons win, enjoy 5 free boneless wings. That's why they can't afford it. Wingstop is behind all this.
I want you to change it. You could be just losing because you don't want people to capitalize on this giveaway. When the Pistons win a game.
Hey, chicken wings are like $1 each these days. They can't afford that deal no more.
Change it to when the Pistons lose by 20. That's happened a few times. People could eat something. In the meantime, they're malnourished. Monty, Troy Weaver, I'm wheezing. Where are you? Where is he? Did he leave the country? Did he fake his death?
Where is Harvey Dent?
I haven't seen this man's face in months. I don't believe he even existed in the first place. Until further notice, that man is an arsonist. He needs to be put behind bars. He is a serial arsonist. He set this shit on fire. He set the whole franchise ablaze and left. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of him. I don't even see people mention his name. This was our best chance. This was our most momentous opportunity to win a game. And now that we've lost, now that we've humiliated ourselves again, now that we're trending #1 on Twitter.
Ooh.
We're in the end game now.
Each morning I get up, I die a little. Can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry.
Queen?
Pistons, what have you done to me? I get on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes, Lord. Not even Freddie Mercury can save me.
Oh, man.
As we look
That was a
down the
good
schedule,
Freddie Mercury, by the way.
I see nothing but L's. Brooklyn, loss, Celtics. Hell no,
Yeah.
we're not winning that.
Champs.
And then we've got the Raptors. We're not winning that. We have lost against the worst of the worst. And we still come out managing to look even worse than they
My
are.
favorite part about this is that after all this time, I have completely forgotten how bad this is. I don't remember how long this streak goes for, and I'm going to find out in real time as we continue on. So I'm really happy. 25, man. This is already disgusting. I can't imagine it went much worse than this, right? Right?
The record is just, let's just call it. Let's just go ahead and get it out the way. Yay, haha. Let's all just do that and get it out the way, okay?
No, you got to earn it, man.
This has been a catastrophe of gargantuan proportions. We need to have a capital L as our mascot. Not him anymore. No, I'm sorry. You had your run. Better days are behind you.
Game that appeared to be gift wrapped for the Pistons, and they could not take advantage of it.
Do you like it?
No!
Ouch.
What?
This ain't the stuff I like!
When I first saw that injury report, I said that this is a gimme. This can't. I saw and you know, as bad as this is, as you know, I take full responsibility for. Someone has to take responsibility for this, so I guess I'll do it. Since Troy is nowhere to be seen, and Tom Gore, wherever the hell he is, he's just up and vanished. So I'll take responsibility. Detroit Pistons. Yeah, this is my fault. I shouldn't have talked of you so lovingly in the offseason. But having said that, Adam Silver and the NBA front office made this a reality. They ensured it. They engineered this failure. It wasn't enough for us to be a franchise that's been struggling for a decade or more now. We had to get the short end of the stick. It's not even a stick anymore. It's a splinter. They gave us the worst schedule in the NBA against some of the toughest teams back to back sometimes.
Oh, no. Now you're blame shifting. Don't blame shift. It's no one's fault except for the Pistons.
They don't let the refs get us anything. They don't do anything for us when it comes to broadcasting.
No.
They don't want us to be mid.
Don't blame shift.
So when you've got trash and someone who's taking out said trash is lighting it on fire, defecating upon it, they are making something that's trash even worse.
That's what we do, though.
So congratulations, Adam. So is this what you wanted? Yeah, I know. You set this up from the very beginning. You didn't want us. You got mad at us for tanking for Wembanyama. So you say, oh, okay, you think you're trying to be great. You're trying to be. Look at them. Oh, you think you're going to get Wembanyama. No. We might as well just give up on tanking for Bronny. Because that's the only explanation for the uncontrollable levels of failure that I've seen. We are tanking for Bronny.
Oh, man.
To maybe get LeBron.
Okay, that would have been hilarious if that actually happened, though.
Why the hell would he ever feel like coming here? It's not, I don't care if that's my son. You can stay your ass there. Don't come home either. Don't bring anything from that organization into this house. That's what I would say to him. Sorry. I raised you better than that. Once he gets drafted here, I would expect him to just quit. Just go back to college. Become a traveling merchant. Anything other than be associated with what's going on here. Sell the team. To who? You better pay me money if I was buying the team. Better be a buy one, get one. You give me this franchise, I get another one for free. Oh my God. Oh,
that thumbnail right there.
That's it. We're done. Bye. I have to go. I have to cry myself.
Oh, that video, by the way, you guys, is wow. That is one hell of a video. I've reacted to it while a little intoxicated in the past. Yeah, that's a hell of a video if you guys haven't seen it. Oh, man. He's so sad. Don't be so sad. Oh, no. my boat. 26, baby.
Ain't you gonna scream? Good luck. Let's get this over with.
Gotta stretch. Gotta get the kinks out. You know, losing, it's a lot of work. It does a number on the body. So
It does a number on the soul.
I didn't expect to win this game. There's no reason to really get angry other than the situation that we now find ourselves in. A Joe Harris tribute.
Brooklyn.
Joe Harris tribute. Give anybody tributes nowadays, I guess. Look at them. Raring to go, ready to lay foundation. As of this loss, we have officially tied the record for most consecutive losses in NBA history.
Oh, boy. All right, what's this one? Pistons fan reacts to having tied the NBA record for most consecutive L's. Yep, here we are.
I'm not clapping for that. I can hear you guys clapping. Look at you all, just so giddy, so happy, so joyous.
I am spawn camping here waiting for the Pistons game to finish so I can watch Commissioner Dynamo lose his mind again. Yep. I wish I was watching these in live time. I'm so jealous of you guys because I know a lot of you guys watch this in real time. I missed it. Post that Pistons video. Hey, man, N64. Awesome. And so the L's continue. The streets need a Pistons video. So about the Pistons, Detroit basketball. Detroit basketball. Billups.
Yummy, yummy. In my tummy, it's all fun and games until someone has a stroke. Tom Gores has been cited. He has finally spoken. He had to be pried from the tunnels of Afghanistan, but we now have him saying, we've done a lot to make ourselves and blah, blah, this position, and we have to make sure we don't make a mistake and we don't do anything wrong. If this isn't wrong, I don't know what is. I don't want to hear that from you. Let's watch some plays. Let's gather around, spectate a landfill.
You light the landfill on fire.
The screen is glitching. Another sport popped up in the middle of the one we should be watching.
What the hell?
They're trying to switch.
Oh, it's football.
Sports. The TV doesn't like what's on it.
How's that happen?
Look at this play. Look.
Oh, yeah.
What in Larry Bird's leggings?
I don't know. What?
Look.
Oh. He was flopping.
What in Larry Bird's leggings is that?
Yeah, hot potato.
It's not a basketball.
It's a hot potato.
It's a boomerang. It'll come back eventually. When? No one knows. No one cares at this point.
Man, this ain't Australia.
If the game could have ended right here. It's the only lead we had. 6-0.
Hey.
Once this three was made right here, I knew it was over. You could see how dejected
lead cut in half.
You could see the air go out of what lungs we still have at
one
this point.
shot.
You see the eye rolls, the head rolls, and then the customary timeout to talk about what? Get involved, guys. Come on. Let's not be the worst team of all time, okay?
We believe.
Not worst team on 3. 1, 2. Come on, you guys. You're not counting. No one cares. Then we got Bojan over here missing 2 free throws back to back. How? If some of you haven't already known,
oh man,
my biggest pet peeve within the game of basketball, within the court of play, is flopping. Number 1,
yeah.
2, missing free throws.
I agree.
How are you a shooter and you miss 2 free throws back to back?
It's like a field goal or an extra point, not a field goal. There's a reason why it's called an extra point in football. It's a gimme. And then there's a reason why it's called a free throw in basketball. It's a gimme. It's like a free bucket. And then we got guys like, okay, Shaq was a physical beast, so I get it. His hand was too big for the ball. Dennis Rodman, I got no excuse for. LeBron James, I really have no excuse for. There's some players that I'm just mesmerized at the fact that you can't make a damn free throw.
Why are you 5 for 13? Why? Can we not make things worse than they have to be, please? Can we at least play average for a quarter? Can't even do that. Can we play somewhat better than bad?
You're the worst team of all time. You can't expect average, Dynamo.
I would settle for bad at this point because what is going on here and what's going on so far this whole season, there's no word to describe it. It's not bad. Bad doesn't do it justice. Imagine not winning a game in 2 months. That's what's about to happen. 2 straight months without a single
Crazy.
win. That's not even possible to do on 2K on Hall of Fame difficulty. Whether it's the computer or it's yourself, it's not possible. It's nary a thing until now. Then they got nerve to cut to Pistons over here Christmas shopping. And then who did they cut to first? Isaiah Appendix. Once again. Why? If anyone deserves coal in their stocking this year, it's him. He would have to get in line, though, because Joe Harris and James Wiseman would be there. Well, James Wiseman had 2 or 3 good. Yeah, could you have a good season? Not just 2, 3 good games? Maybe a whole season?
I hope they made him spend his own money for the donations because he doesn't deserve what he's getting paid out there.
Am I asking too much? Gift the lot of this team the entire coal mine. No one deserves anything ever until we win a game. 26 losses.
It's insane.
Just failing at something 26 times. You have a kid and you teach them to ride a bike and they fall off of that damn thing 26 times in a row. It's like you look at them like you can't even stay balanced for 5 seconds.
Yeah, not even once.
And then they say, I just don't want to do this no more. I was like, hey, you fall that many times in a row. I mean, maybe you just shouldn't ever ride a bike for the rest of your life.
This just ain't for you. Yeah.
Then you got plays like this. Plays like this are shown all about Pistons games. This roster is boo-boo and doo-doo dog water. But effort is something that you must showcase. I don't care how bad your roster construction is. If you don't want to be there and you start playing like it, it's going to make fans even more irate. There's not a lot of energy that's out there on the floor. You mean, like, look at this. Seriously. Look at it. You cannot tell me
they don't want it.
Any of you watching this couldn't have scored a bucket on that.
Yeah,
defense.
they don't want it. They don't want to stop it. Look at it. They're all just looking. They're all just watching.
I mean, like, look at this. Seriously.
Hold on.
Look.
All right. All eyes on the ball. They're all watching. Look how many people are surrounding him right now. Oh,
you cannot.
You can't swipe down with that hand. It's like right here. You can't just swipe down. What are your hands doing up? Get down there, or shift over. Well, I don't even know. You just stare. Both of you just stare. Look at that. What are you doing? Where are your hands? What is this? This is, yeah, you're right, Dynamo. This is zero effort. They don't want it. It's more effort to try. If you get blown out, it's easier. You sit on the bench. If it's a close game, you're stuck out there trying, and you have an expectation to win now.
Oh, me.
This is sad.
Any of you watching this couldn't have scored a bucket on that.
I'll score a bucket on that now.
That's not defense. That's just offense. There's no D involved with anything. Just stand there.
Hands up.
My hands up.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Like, freeze. Oh, yeah. Sorry, officer. I'm not doing nothing.
Not doing anything. He shouldn't be able to just go over there and reach and then get the bucket, and then there's 3 Pistons standing there, and then they go, look at that. Missed assignment. No, you're missing hearts. They've been plucked out of your very chest. I never thought, not my team, not us, somebody else, anybody else, not us, having this happen. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Wings every time the Pistons win.
Yeah.
Wings that no one will ever eat and never see.
People are dying.
Jurassic Park. Oh man, hey, this is the first time I ever saw Samuel L. Jackson, and of all roles, it was freaking him being a computer nerd in Jurassic Park.
Brooklyn, I'm desperate. I'm really desperate. Please, just let us win the next game, please. You've made your point. You're better than us. Mikal Bridges is better than our whole
for
roster.
sure.
We get that. Let us win the next one, please. I am begging you. Do I have to get on my knees? I will shine your shoes. I will do what needs to be done so we don't lose this next. Oh my God. If you guys win this next game, you guys are so selfish. You guys, it's Christmas. It's Christmas, please. You don't need this next win, like, please.
No, not like this.
I didn't want
Not
this
like
to happen.
that.
I really didn't.
You don't want the wins like that. No.
There's no way out either. As I've said before, there's no draft. There's no coaching change. There's no general manager change, really, that could undo this in a timely fashion. It's going to be years with a Z, before anything is corrected in this cesspool.
WNBA Sucks is a great video as well. What else? Anthony Edwards played elite defense against IG model. I haven't seen that one. A Draymond Green Christmas. I haven't seen that either. That's a hilarious thumbnail. I'm sorry, you're sad.
Appreciate you for
Yeah,
watching.
man, no problem.
Like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
Right there, buddy. Right there. Let's do another one. This is...
Get out.
No, I'm coming back for more. Between the good weather and the sunshine and this, like, I am having a blast today so far. Where are we? Video 18. Okay, let's keep going. If you or loved ones are a Pistons fan, always remember you are.
Cam, going into
Yeah, we
this
love
game,
you, Kamish. We do. We're laughing with you. We're laughing. We're just laughing.
a lot of history was going to be made here tonight. How much were you guys aware of that, and what was the approach and the mindset going into this one?
Yeah, it wasn't really much of a focus, but obviously everybody knows what's going on in the NBA. It's not a hidden
Sell
secret.
the team.
So obviously you don't want to be that team. So we just want to come out, be aggressive, and try to get a win tonight.
Oh my God. 27, baby.
It's a joke. It's all a joke.
So we have to not panic and do the right thing, execute, and have urgency. We're not where we need to be, but don't ruin the ship, the boat here. It's pretty good.
I gotta say something a little wild. I've been watching these videos, and the whole time I'm thinking they're way too serious out there. They're nobody is smiling. No one is happy. Someone needs to they just need to just stop it. Just stop taking it so serious and just be like, hey guys, we all know how to play basketball. Let's go out there and have fun tonight. Whatever the hell happens, happens. You might just win a damn game that way, because this whole like trying to end the streak is obviously not working. That's in the back of everyone's mind, and they think of it as like, you know, David versus Goliath, and this is Goliath, and there's no way to overcome this. Just go out there and hoop for one night, one game, 48 minutes. Just go hoop, have a good time, see what the hell happens. If you lose, you lose. I normally don't say this kind of stuff, but in this situation, when you can't win a game, you can't buy a game. What is it, 25, 26, 27? Man, just go out there and have fun for a day. See what the hell happens. Oh, is this the end of Titanic?
I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. I found myself screaming on a live stream.
Wait, you live stream? You live stream? 764 people watching? That Miguel Bridges lamp? What is this? Waypoints, you're playing a game. Regions, bets. What is this? You live stream? Do you have another channel where you live stream? Oh. Wait, are you live streaming games? Is that what's going on? I gotta know.
Didn't want to self-destruct. Third degree burns from nonstop roasting was all around me.
I love reading this stuff. Wins this season. John Morant 4, Detroit Pistons 2. And they have a 25 game head start. Edited as of 26th of, oh man, Merry Christmas. Pistons finally about to achieve something in 20-something years. Wait. Pistons finally about to achieve something in 20. That's true. It's true. That's the first accomplishment since 2004. You guys aren't losing enough. We still need to get to 2-80. Commissioner needs some weak stop. Calm down.
So I made a video looking for answers.
Need some free chicken. Hello there. How you doing, bud?
Morning. Nothing good about it. I thought I could bring myself to make a video after the live stream, but to even utter the name of the team that plays basketball for Detroit, it does more than burn my tongue. It scorches my ability to conceive or have
like a hot chicken wing
for the foreseeable future. So I thought it'd be better if I waited until the morning, see how things feel. I feel even worse than I did last night. You know what could really make me feel better right now? Some wings.
Right.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure what.
Just use the code Pistons.
So, you know what some fans, certain NBA teams have the luxury of?
Hope.
Possibly not winning another title within a decade, or their star player leaving, or you say to yourself, will we ever be that good again? Will we repeat? Will we get to the finals again in the foreseeable future? Here in Detroit, we are wondering if we will ever win a game again. That's how bad things are. And I'm not joking. I believe there was a Vegas analytic where bets were placed on when the Pistons might win, and not just Vegas, but multiple other places of interest don't have us winning a game ever. The only chance we have is against the Spurs, I believe in January. And if we lose that, we probably will not actually win a game for the rest of the NBA season, unless drastic changes are made. Who can we beat? Nobody. What trades can we make? None. Tank for Bronny? LeBron ain't coming. He'll disown Bronny before he ever comes here and steps foot in Detroit. He'll get a high draft pick, number 5, most likely, and a draft that nobody's really even talking about or mentioning. This is year 5, I believe, of the so-called restoral that Tom Gores has uttered so many different times. We don't want to say the word rebuild, because that would actually mean we're acknowledging the fact that we suck. No, we want to restore what was lost, what was traded away, what was forgotten of. But we are no closer to that than we were 5 years ago. Tom Gores wants the Detroit Pistons to be the metaphorical plane taking off. We finally take flight. The Wright brothers. We discovered the ability to fly. We take advantage of such. But how do you expect us to do that, Tom Gores, when you provide us with matchsticks and toilet paper? And we are stuck in the Stone Age, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't even discovered the wheel. We haven't discovered fire.
We have flexibility. Execute and have urgency. Create change because we're not where we need to be.
Fugazi, Fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy. Fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real.
I love that movie.
I can't count. He's not. Am I not getting it? Is he? It's just not registering. He talks of change. Talks of lofty things that aren't feasible with this roster. This roster isn't constructed to score. This roster isn't constructed to play defense.
I'm sorry. That clip just got me thinking of something else. Wolf of Wall Street, if you guys haven't seen it, highly recommend it. Two, the real Wolf of Wall Street, the guy, he's out there still. And he's still scamming, guys. He actually, I like hearing him talk on YouTube once in a while because he's got a lot of cool insight. But on the flip side of the coin, he's still running some scams. And it's hilarious that he's doing it. He just doesn't give a damn anymore. And nowadays, when you scam, you don't even go to jail. You know, we got all these crypto scams and all kinds of stuff like, you know, Logan Paul and people like that out there. Just constantly crypto scamming people, pump and dumping them, doing all kinds of nasty stuff. And no one's going to jail. So it's funny to see an old school dude like the Wolf in the modern time where you can just get away with whatever the hell you want to in 2024 and no one even slaps you on the wrist anymore.
This roster is barely constructed to play basketball. Pouring cement is what this roster can do. Tom Gore's soliloquy better fits a team that's mid. Doesn't know where they're going. Isn't really getting better, but isn't really getting worse. I hear the owner say something like that for that team. I think, it's not time to panic. But when you lose more games consecutively than anyone in NBA history, the basketball weeps. The NBA has gone on for a little bit over 75 years. No one has ever lost these many games this many times. For this
it's an accomplishment.
2 months without a single win. Divine intervention is necessary. Jesus himself must be drafted. Actually, forget what I said, because knowing this front office and how they operate, they would trade Jesus Christ to get Jeremy Grant.
They would do a sign and trade on Jesus.
And try to correct a mistake that wasn't a mistake until they traded him in the first place for, I can't even remember at this point. There needs to be a changing of the guard. Because clearly when your team is losing this much, you can't start always blaming the players at a certain point. The makeup and whoever makes decisions up there in office, they need to come down here. They need to get themselves on the court and start chucking up some shots. They need to pay in real time for this travesty.
Coach Monty would actually do better than most of these guys out there. I'm sure he can hoop a little better. Just stick him in the corner. He'll actually make a couple of threes for you.
How to carry on? I really don't. We're just gonna keep losing games, and I'm gonna keep having to hear about it. There's no end in sight to it. And if we do win at this point, I'm gonna be angry because it should have been done within the 27 attempts. We finally won a game. Where was that when it mattered?
Yep.
Imagine being eliminated from playoff contention in December. So close to
Yeah,
Christmas.
same way I feel about having a good regular season and then choking in the playoffs. Like, what? It's James Harden, I'm looking at you, man. James Harden, I'm looking right at you. Because, what's the point of all those regular season wins other than the stat pad? And then you're going to go into the playoffs and it just, that was a good season. Let me get an early start to my summer vacay.
Detroit Pistons organization should just start selling paper bags
They should.
for fans to purchase and wear over their heads.
$5 a pop.
Why does the sun keep on shining? Why does as the sea rushed to shore.
Don't they know it's the end of the world?
Oh man. Should we do one more? We're at 19. All right, let's make it. Let's get to 20. Let's go. Let's do one more. Here's one more like for you. Here's one more view for you. 47.5 thousand subs, buddy. All right. Let's get you to 50. Let's get you to 50 with this. Oh man, I'm showing more heart with this marathon than with the whole Pistons. Holy crap! Second quarter, the Pistons are up by 19. 22 seconds left, so they're about to go to halftime. Up by 19. Is this the one? Is this where the streak ended? All right. Let's find out. Oh.
Finds the open man.
I just read the video title. Oh, nice. Man.
Oh my God! Okay,
Yeah,
it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm.
1 hour later.
I don't want to be alive. I just want to die today.
Later.
Corner. Look at the
you down by 3?
Oh, wow.
Don't give me hope.
Spinning.
Oh, it's the Celtics. Yeah. They're not losing to you. Hey, good block.
No. If replay review, there is not clear and conclusive evidence to overturn the call on the floor. Therefore, the call stands.
What? Hold on. Before I go on a rant, let me just look.
Before it gets to the apex.
Oh, goaltending. Hold on. Hold on.
Before it gets to the apex.
Goaltending. That's hitting the glass. I'm sorry, Dynamo. That's a goaltend. Yep.
Or does it get the backboard first?
Nope. No. Sorry.
If replay review, there is not clear and conclusive evidence to overturn the call on the floor. Therefore, the call stands.
It shouldn't have come down to that one play. It should not have come down to it.
Porzingis takes it. Nope. Oh, big rebound by Horford. Underneath. Nice look. Goes up. Taking the rebound. The long pass. Porzingis takes it.
Porzingis with the two-hand dunk. Okay, Lumi says. Potential new banner for your YouTube. Had a double-digit lead. They have put up a banner for that. That's like in-season tournament kind of shit. All right. Use this image too. We are not 2-29 bad. Yes, you are.
And that will do it. Huge size.
That went to overtime. Oh no. Remember earlier in the last video when I said we're watching him descend into like not only madness, but like this is how a hero becomes a villain. And he's becoming a fucking villain. Oh no. This is how it happens, man. I've seen plenty of good men fall. Oh, Dynamo. Let's watch. Holy Joker. Oh. Madness and sadness.
Oh, God.
Dude, watching that game live must have been really hard. Oh, they played great.
I hate Jason Statham. I hate him. I didn't even watch the first quarter of this game in real time. I decided to check in on Hell to see a miracle was happening. Something unheard of, unforetold in the book of Genesis and the book of Revelation, actually beating the Celtics of all people. One of the best teams in the NBA, the best three-point shooting team in the NBA, and we shot better from three than them today. Only for the Pistons to blow the lead in the worst of ways. They got together, huddled up before the game and said, losing it's gotten kind of boring. We can lose, but, let's spice it up a bit. Let's actually play very well as we possibly can against one of the best teams in the NBA and then lose. We've never done that before. Oh, that'll really keep them guessing. We got to keep the fans on their toes. We got our legs amputated 5 losses ago, and you still can't seem to win. We did good but bad. I can't even really, it's hard for me to get angry other than Isaiah Appendix again. Isaiah Sphincter.
Oh,
that's what he should be named. Why are you shooting the ball? You can't do anything worth anything. And he misses both free throws. You may say, it doesn't matter. It kind of hurts them. Maybe they should get the rebound, but you can't count on him to do anything.
No one should be missing 2 free throws. Especially in this league now we say is more talented than ever. You should not be missing 2 free throws. Ever.
You couldn't count on Killian Hayes to do anything, which is why Monty Williams subbed him out for Asur Thompson. It's like, get him out of here. He can't guard a fly. He needs to be replaced. Let's get this guy in here. It's not like it made any difference. I hate the Celtics. I hate the Nets. The Nets... Brother playing Fortnite. Someone's happy.
Hey, someone's
again.
having fun.
I wish I could. I don't know what that's like in there. I wish I could take a portion of that happiness and give it to myself. I haven't known what it's like to be happy in a long time. You know what these dirty Nets did? They went and decided to have a load management game against the Bucks, where pretty much like 3 to 4 different starters were out, and one of the players on the Nets expressed anger and disappointment at this for happening. You just had to go and load manage against the Bucks. You couldn't have load managed against us. Why?
They don't want to lose to you.
You're so selfish. You guys are
Nobody
haters.
wants to be the team that loses to the worst team in the NBA history. Nobody wants it.
The Celtics are haters too. You got Porzingis over here playing like it's Game 7 in the NBA
It's called
Finals.
pride. It's pride.
I am catching illness from covering this team. You've got Jason Statham over here. He was bricking a bunch
Jason Statham staking
things, but he's over here just tenacious. He doesn't stop. Just stop shooting the ball. Stop dribbling the ball. Just turn
I'm trying to
over.
remember, what was that SNL skit back in the day? I think it was Jason Statham's Steakums. Like he's got a steakhouse. Jason Statham's, I can't say it. Jason Statham's Steakums.
Let us win, Celtics.
No.
This loss, yeah, it would be hilarious and it would be embarrassing for you if you lost to us. But it's NBA Twitter and all of that'll go away in like a week. Nobody's going to remember it. You guys are slated for the playoffs. You guys are a championship contender. Why are you bringing championship play to this game? Why do you bother yourselves with doing
It's
this
called
to
pride.
us? Jaylen Brown wasn't even playing. And, you know, if we would have won, we could have won this if Jason Statham wasn't playing. If he wasn't playing, we maybe could have did something. He's just involved in every little play. Derek White over here playing great. Stop playing great against us.
It's not hard.
We shot better from 3. We had more rebounds. we did something else better than the Celtics, and we still can't.
Question is why? So Pistons finally put out some effort. Why was it against a good team? Why not just put out that effort against a crappy team and actually win a damn game? Like, you're not gonna beat the champs. You're not gonna beat the champs. It ain't gonna happen.
What do we have to do? Gather the Dragon Balls? Make a deal with the basketball devil himself? I guess that would maybe be Donald Sterling. I don't know who the
LeBron James.
Is.
You can sign LeBron James and win a couple games at least. Bring him over to the team. You won't win a ring, but you'll win a couple games.
Know what more we can do, and Cade does all that he can, and no one's there to help him. No one's there to do anything. You had Jalen Duren doing good. He was hustling on many different rebounds. You had Alec Burks. He was showing great tenacity on the defensive end. He was doing a lot. Where was this effort when it mattered? And you know what the worst part is? Even if we would have won, I would have still been angry because we can beat one of the best teams in the NBA, but we can't beat the worst. Being the Wizards, being the Jazz, any of them, no. We couldn't have staved off this record. That's what I can't be satisfied. I'm too far gone. What was left of my sanity was thrown away around the 20th loss. What you're seeing is an after image. I'm not even the real commissioner. I'm a clone. None of this is real. I'm just here to do my job. But I can see why he died at loss 20. Because anyone who has to cover this for an extended period of time, this is cruel and unusual punishment. We need a health insurance plan as Detroit fans, as Pistons fans. We need to be paid reparations by the organizations. We need a portion of every player's salary on this team for putting up with this. It's too much. It is too much. It's a joke. It's a travesty. I was led astray. I was bamboozled. I was speckle-dorfed in the first half of the game.
28.
How do you blow a 20-point lead in grand fashion in one quarter? Next, we're going to go up 30 against someone and then lose that? I can't. I really can't do this anymore. I can't, man. I really can't.
Someone's happy.
I can't do it anymore. It's bad. I can't.
Yep, I gave you that like, but I'm doing my part. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, man. Whew. All right. That brings us to video 20 next. That's where we're starting the next one. I think we got 2 more of these left. If I can do 5 in one and 6 in the other, I think we got 2 more in these. 2 more of these. Man, what a descent into madness. It keeps getting worse. 28 losses in a row at this point. Man, guys, don't tell me how many they lost in a row in the comments, please. Comment me anything else. Just don't tell me how many they lost. I have self-control, and I cannot Google this because I remember it last year, but it's out of my memory banks now, so I don't remember just how many losses that they had in a row. I don't remember the final record, so I'm not going to look, and I'm asking you guys, don't put it in the comments. I know maybe you want to do it now just to be funny. I can't stop you. So if I read it, I read it. But this is fun. This is fun for me. Doing this like it's a whole fresh thing. So everybody go over and support Commissioner Dynamo. If you haven't yet, highly recommend subscribing. No, this is not all of his content. He does a ton of awesome content, and this is just something he does for his own team. I wonder if he's gonna do it. I wonder if he's gonna do it for the Pistons team this year again. Very curious. My eyes on you. My eyes on you, buddy. Anyways, great as always, Dynamo. You know, the laughs are man, they're just laughs. I'm sorry. It's sports. It's just funny, man. But I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going good with the fam. And yeah, Here we go. Another basketball season. Let's do this. Anyways, everybody, I'm out of here. Please leave this video a like if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this. And, yeah, I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody.